Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Bog Otter and welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 video. Today we're going to be looking at an instance from Guild Wars 2 Living World Season 4 Episode 1. I hope you enjoy it. Let's get to it. Alright, we're going to talk to Harbor Master Yusra.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
I need passage to Istan.
Look, I'm much bigger than you.
Everybody needs something. Hold on. I know that face. Palawa Joko's put a price on your head, friend.
Yeah.
That's so. Last I saw Joko, he wasn't in a position to make threats.
Oh.
Either way, I don't take his coin. This rig's headed for Istan. I can stow you aboard if you'd like. Ain't exactly the royal stateroom, but it'll get you there. If you can keep your high-priced head out of sight.
Alright. This ship goes to Istanbul, not Constantinople? Oh, yes. Oh, yeah, so Oreen's coming with us. The domain of Istan. Yes. We'll get to... yeah, Ragnik. We're gonna go to Istan instantly. We got all the jokes here, gang. Alright. We're on the docks. Here we go. New zone. First new zone of Living World Season 4.
New bounties posted. Corsairs are smelling gold again.
And awakened are smelling blood. Great.
Alright, we've got a new vendor here. Now, these vendors tend to be spoilery. Try not to look too harsh. Alright, we got volatile magic. Different than unbound magic. We got a whole new currency for this. Okay. Mini branded wyvern. That's a cool mini pet right there. I like that one. Cloth shipment. Open to receive an assortment of cloth, leather, metal, trophy. Crafting trophies. Brandstone node. This is for your home instance. You see this, Viking kittens? You're gonna be farming up some 10,000 volatile magic. Alright, we got tributes. This is for the new legendary. Alright, let's do it. Very misty. Oh, there's a Hammerstein trade cache over here. Look at that. Oh, I need a key. How do I not have a key? Get me out of the water! Okay. Skimmer. Alright, so we actually have new bounties on the bounty board. We'll have to run around and do those.
Wicked ley-enhanced creatures are roaming the desert. What are you gonna do about it?
We gotta go find the Astralarium. Somewhere here. Alright, let's go look.
I don't think this is right.
Nope. Ow, thank you. The Plains of Jaren. Oh, listen to the music, gang. Hold on a sec. Listen to this. Yes! Pretty awesome, right? Amazing music. Oh yeah, you're right, another Weird Al. I put some of my keys in my storage, but I haven't put them all in yet. I have trader keys somewhere, right? Key. Trader keys. Consume all. This is going to put them in the wallet. There we go. Now I've got my keys. Thank you. So that proves what we were talking about before. You can't use the old items. I found
It'll fetch a nice price.
I found a hidden cache. Oh, that was actually a really good one. Now it's so quiet here. Oh my god. Okay. So what's this? Palawadan Jewel of Istan. If I was an Astralarium, where would I be? Is it marked on the map? I don't see the star. Doesn't it normally mark the star on the map? I'm getting killed by fanged ibogas.
This can't be the Astralarium.
Oh no.
I demand to speak with the clan marshal. These loyalists are attacking us in our homes.
Is that just me telling me I'm the wrong way, going the wrong way? We'll go find it. They did say to bring back the exploration. Nope, that's point taken. Alright, Mordant Crescent. Oh, there's a race! They have a new race here. Muggletart, did you do any of the work on this zone? Oh, look at this! It's like black tar, but like it's splashed and crystallized or solidified before it actually splashed down. Looks like something hit the earth here and just went. The Laddock Craterlands. Train the volatile magic resonance mastery. Oh, that's right. I can learn the new mastery now. Stop hurting me. Ow. Ah, the Astralarium discovered.
This must be the Astralarium.
Yay! Get out of here. Stop attacking me.
Now to find the head archivist.
Oh, that looks pretty neat. Got ourselves a waypoint out here. A corpse caravan. It's on its way to the Great Hall. So much stuff going on. Raptor training and care. What's this book? What do I do with it? I move faster. What am I supposed to do with this book? You want this book? No? No? Open this up. A brief history of... Alright. Well, there's so many things to click on here. This place is flippin' gorgeous. Boing. Waypoint. Repair anvil. Obelisk engraving. Remove propaganda. Oh, there's a heart here. There's actually a heart. There's a vista. Wow, this is pretty. What do you guys think? Does this look awesome? This is the Astralarium. This is what we were looking for, Psychiandra. It's part of the new zone. The Astralarium. Let's check this out. Look at this. Oh, that looks ominous over there. Oh, there's Joko. Oh, super pretty though. Super pretty. I gotta eat more. Alright, here we go. Next part. Under the stars. Determine the location of the Astralarium, which we found. Right here. And speak with the Archivist. Right here.
Welcome to the Astralarium, the supreme repository of knowledge in Istan. What is it you seek? Wait you're the Tyrian hero.
That's right.
The God Killer.
Yes!
The Dragon Slayer.
It is I!
Canuck's crony.
You know
What?
Canuck?
Shh! There's a bounty on your head. Are you trying to get
Everything
turned
all
in?
right over there?
Praise be to beneficent Joko, who patronizes our intellectual pursuits.
I need to find the Sunspear base.
Lower your voice. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe you. Why so nervous?
There are those here who, from fear or greed, rewrite our histories to glorify King Joko, whereas others risk their lives to preserve the truth.
I admire your courage. I want to help, but I need to get in touch with the Sunspears.
To protect our most sacred tomes, Archivist Salwa has locked them in the restricted archive. That's also where you'll find the secret entrance to the Sunspears base. But you can't just waltz in.
Yes, I can.
Salwa is militant. She won't admit anyone until she's convinced they oppose Joko.
So I'll convince her. I'm no fan of Joko, and I don't think he's too thrilled with me either.
No.
Words alone will never sway her. Joko's minions have been here for weeks revising the histories to lionize that fiend. If you can put a stop to it, I suspect Salwa will be more than happy to let you in.
Alright. We gotta help Archivist Salwa preserve the Astralarium's records. So we gotta... Okay, so we actually have to do the heart. What's kind of crazy about this is, like, how more could I prove that I'm not aligned with Joko than to actually usurp his army and use it to my own purposes? I'm like, I literally have to do this heart? Seriously? Me? I have to do the heart? I don't think so.
Without question.
Impressive.
How many young
I think you've done more than enough to prove you're truly anti-Joko. You shouldn't have any problem getting Salwa to let you into the restricted archive. Tell her I've sent you to retrieve a book called Nightfall. The book will reveal the entrance to the Sunspear base.
Okay. Alright, discreetly enter the base in the archives. Speak with the Archivist. Eldrin, sorry as AFK again. What is the new mastery about? It allows you to collect volatile magic, which is the new currency for this map.
Archivist Rada sent me to fetch a book for her. The title is Nightfall. She said you'd know it.
Every page, by heart. Rada has an eye for history. And apprentices, too, it seems. Enter, and do not fail her.
Okay, thanks.
Nightfall. Nightfall.
Nightfall. Diary of Margaret the Sly. This book is extremely fragile, and caked in what appears to be salt. It looks as though seawater has all but destroyed it. Nightfall book. The book has been heavily edited and altered, with handwritten notes scribbled throughout. There's a page bookmarked to it. The Apocrypha challenged the great Palawa Joko to single combat, transforming itself frantically from form to form in an attempt to best the unbeaten Lich King. The word Joko is highlighted. Continue reading. The king played with it for a time, deriving amusement from the melee. But soon his corpsefulness grew weary of the battle, and with a snap of his fingers, he felled the ancient guardian. With the Apocrypha broken at his feet, the great Palawa Joko said, "It's just like you monoliths to crack under pressure." The undead king set off to Korna to face the deceitful Osa. Skip ahead to the next bookmark page. Then, Palawajoko dared the demon to eat Cormier's eyes. Do it! Dragging a blind woman through the abyss and back might actually prove a challenge. With a scream and a slurp, the demon obeyed. Continue reading. Is this the best Korna has to challenge me? Enough of this! Tavabi! The word is highlighted. Continue reading. Oh, I haven't been double checking what words are highlighted. Oops. Uh-oh. Your false god will kneel before me, Asa, His Majesty Palawajoko gloated over the War Marshal's corpse. I shall protect the people of Alono from the nightfall you've attempted to bring upon them. The word false is highlighted. Continue reading. The great king then opened a rift to the realm of torment with his bare hand, and the god of secrets whimpered, Palawajoko was coming, and none who stand in his way will live to tell the tale. The page is blank except for 3 glowing spaces. You recall the 3 glowing words in the book. Joko is false. Those are the words. Joko is false.
That's dramatic.
They portaled me. Okay. Here we go. This place is neat. Speak to First Spear Hakima. Hello, Hakima.
Ahai, hero of Amnoon.
Hi.
I am First Spear Hakima of the Istani Sunspears.
You know who I am?
Every Sunspear knows who you are. And I believe we have some common interests. Joko's hold on Istan has weakened in his absence. Some of us here even dare to dream of a new era.
I left Joko rotting in a cage in the domain of the lost. Should definitely make for smoother sailing.
You would think. But the number of awakened grows. They're retaking towns we freed, including Champion's Dawn. And someone claiming to be Joko is offering rewards for the heads of his enemies. Especially yours.
So I hear. I'll tread carefully. To that end, I'm here to ask if you can get me into Faranor.
Oh. I'm afraid not.
Uh-oh.
Only our leader knows the way. Spear Marshal Zaim guards that secret with his life. He rode south to retake Champion's Dawn from the Awakened. The priest there, Sazir, usually knows where he is.
Then that's where I'm headed.
All right. Okay. Sunspear Paragon support. Double-click to summon a Sunspear Paragon for 2 minutes. Oh. So they help
It'll
you out.
fetch a nice price.
Bjorn says, I'm on the same step as you, but I did the heart before I went to the instance. It automatically adjusts so I don't do it again. Okay, cool. That's pretty neat. So is Joko free from the domain of the lost? Or is there somebody that is an imposter posing as him? That's the question. Alright, let's find out some more information. Tell me more about the Sunspears.
The Sunspears are an ancient order. Honorable protectors from brighter years in Alona's history. Most of my brothers and sisters were awakened and forced to serve Joko. You know them now as the Mordant Crescent. A few survived, in hiding. Recruiting to sustain the order across the generations in hopes they might one day rise against Joko. Zaim has become the Spear Marshal of these Sunspears. We serve his vision of an Istan free from Joko's grasp.
Alright, tell me more about Zaim.
Zaim was trained by a Sunspear named Ketur, until word of Istan's plight reached his ears. When Balthazar attacked the mainland, things got worse in Istan. Much worse.
Much worse.
Istan was Zaim's home, and despite his mentor's protests, he could not sit by while it burned. Zaim vowed to bring the Sunspears out of the shadows, to once again make them a shield for the innocent and the scourge of the corrupt. I was the first he recruited, but many would follow. Eventually, we convinced him to take the title of Spear Marshal.
And tell me about the rebellion.
Balthazar's campaign on the mainland caused ripples throughout the kingdom. Crops burned. Trade lines disrupted. Shipments to Istan that never got past Palawadon. Joko's loyalists are comprised mainly of the island's nobility, and only they are allowed to live within Palawadon, its port city. They control what comes in and what goes out. They decided food would not go out. When people objected, the Temple of Joko said those outside Palawadon's walls were disloyal and didn't deserve food.
Is that nice?
It started out as a way for the nobility to feel virtuous watching half the island starve. But it escalated. Quickly.
How did the fighting start?
Isner Isles had enough, and declared their independence from the rest of Istan. By then, the temple congregation had armed themselves. The loyalists went down there, intending to make an example of the disloyal. Zaim was prepared, though. He taught us a great deal about guerrilla tactics. The Sunspears crushed the loyalists, sent them running all the way to the northern shore. The awakened garrison was manned by a skeleton crew, no pun intended, thanks to your liberation of the mainland forces. Nonetheless, the Mordant Crescent sent 50 Awakened to find this famous Sunspear champion and end the rebellion. We don't know how he did it, but two facts are undisputed. Those Awakened lie dead, and Zaim lives. The people started calling him the hero of Istan.
Okay.
It galvanized the whole island behind him.
So the Zaim guy is tough.
The Mordant Crescent and their loyalists imposed martial law, even within Palawadon itself. They started conscripting the living and awakening the dead. If you won't serve in life, you can always serve in death. Anyone suspected of aiding the Sunspears gets rounded up for re-education. With their supply lines broken, their families imprisoned, recruits getting harder and harder to find. Well, as you can imagine, things started falling apart.
Can imagine.
The Mordant Crescent would rather watch Istan burn than tolerate any commoner who shows some spine.
I am not a commoner.
Zaim and his Sunspear recruits? Well, we have spines of iron.
Alright. She seems pretty cool. Merchant. You can really help our cause by inspiring potential recruits and by finding some Kralkatite that we can use to forge weaponry for those recruits. I have some Kralkatite here. What other supplies do you have? Alright, so you can use it here to get Sunspear Paragon support. That allows you to summon the Sunspear for 2 minutes every 30 minutes. Then you can get materials for it.
Enough said.
Alright. We can find either one. Priest Sazir or Zaim. There we go. Who's this? Priest Sazir.
I'm looking for Priest Sazir. I heard he may have seen what happened.
Awakened overran us. Took our food. Damn near destroyed the place. What does it look like?
Not you, Father. Me. He forgets he's now an elder priest, retired. This isn't a good time. We've been through a lot.
I was told Spear Marshal Zaim had ridden here to help. Have you seen him?
The Spear Marshal, yes, he did come to our defense. I thought he might be able to turn back the
Then
Awakened.
Zaida the Sly and her corsairs ambushed him. Carted him off to sell to the
Zaida the
highest...
Sly.
I can't exactly just walk onto her ship and ask her to give him back. I need some leverage.
Might be a way. Old corsair family like the Slies. Only one thing means more than gold. Honor.
No, Father, I know this story. It would be suicide to even try.
Centuries ago, story goes, a Sunspear champion found a coin. Belonged to a corsair. Name of Margaret the Sly. Sly family wanted it back. Swore they'd grant any favor to whoever returned it. No one ever has.
How can I get this coin?
You can't. Hundreds of corsairs have entered the cave of the Sunspear champion, hoping to best him, win the coin, and get a favor from the Slies. All have died. Like I said, suicide.
It's me.
I died before. It's overrated. Where do I find this cave?
It's on the south shore. You need only follow the trail of dead, but I wish you'd reconsider.
Why, who do you think you're talking to? If anyone can win that coin, it's this one. Might even help our town along the way. I can see it in your eyes, Commander. Comer be with you.
Who's this old guy? Older priest. Do we know who this is? Keep your voice down. If the loyalists of their undead goons catch wind we're recruiting Sunspears, well, I'm sure you understand that kind of frowned upon in these parts. I'd like to know more about this legend you spoke of. I'll tell you what I know, of course. My memory is not what it used to be. What can you tell me about the awakened Sunspear?
Not much to tell, really. He's been there since before my father's father was born. Kind of tradition for the kids of the village to sneak out there to the cave and watch him knock down challengers. He's not like the other awakened I've met. He was always kind to us kids. Put on a real show.
Okay. You said Sunspear was different than other awakened. What did you mean?
Mind you, this is gossip from 200 years ago. But I heard when he was awakened, he put up a real fight. Joko and his stooges had to say every order just so, or he'd find a way around it. Most people just give up, accept it. Easy to give in, be a mindless slave. But a few keep a bit more personality. The Archon at the time, he didn't like this one's personality. So the Archon ordered him to guard that cave. Forever. Since that's the only order he was given, it's the only one he's bound to. Seems content to brawl the years away.
Okay. Tell me more about that
What's
coin.
to say? Of course, Sarah made a bet, lost an heirloom, and died before she could get it back. It's become kind of a family IOU. Passed to her kid and her kid's kid, until it landed in Saida's hands. The Sly crew is pretty, traditional. They take the old code of honor very seriously. If anything can save you from the business end of their sabers, it's that coin. Trust me.
Alright. But if it's been lost for so long, how are we supposed to suddenly be able to find it? Oh well, it's a job for us. Okay, so down here, follow the trail of the dead. Ooh, hold on. Let me get up there. Follow the trail of dead. Let's see. Is there a way in on the side of this? Oh, it could be down here. Definitely be back here. Hey, thorny subject, welcome. Pepperidge Farm remembers.
Trail of dead, indeed.
Okay, found it. Under penalty of re-death, no one is to bring this egotistical, jaw-flapping, showboating blowhard back to the Great Hall. Leave him here to rot in this cave. Or you can answer to the Archon. Okay. Our patrol went through a lot of trouble to get him to stay here to guard the cave. Don't ruin this for us. Seriously, why are you even walking further to this cave? Turn back now. Alright, here we go. Would you like to continue your story? Champions Dawn. This. Search the cave for the awakened Sunspear champion. Ding dong. Slimy rock. Swamp gunk. Alright, we got some swamp gunk here.
Another deluded fool come to court death in the name of avarice.
Uh-oh.
Kos will oblige you too.
It's Kos!
I have no wish to fight you, but I need your coin.
Oh my god.
To save a Sunspear. The Spear Marshal.
Sunspear? What are you trying to pull? The Sunspears died out years ago.
No. They
Oh
live,
my god, it's so
and they're
good.
fighting right now to save Istan. But they need their Spear Marshal.
How cool is this,
And
guys?
from what does he need saving, this Spear Marshal?
The current Sly Captain, Saida. She plans to sell him to Joko's minions. I need him to help me win a war.
Joko? I died valiantly, a worthy end only to be raised from the dead by that infernal sop, turned into this. Compelled to obey his every order,
so
I
good.
banished myself here to evade them. Can't obey what you can't hear.
Ingenious. Then it should please you to give me the coin so I can defeat his armies.
I like you, but I don't know you. Kos was no patsy in life, and he will not be in death. Honor demands you will fight, and probably die, like all the rest. But best me, and the coin is yours.
Okay.
Kos!
Ow. Kos! He just yelled Kos at me. Kos! Alright. So this is great because he was the one that was like belligerent and wouldn't listen. And even though he had to obey the commands, he did anything possible to like get around the exact wording of the commands he was given. It turns out it was flippin' Kos. This is one of the heroes from Guild Wars 1 that you can actually party up with and go through a lot of the
end is near.
a lot of the game with. He's sitting over there laughing.
Give me energy. Shake it off.
Oh, he healed himself. Alright, so you gotta interrupt that so he doesn't heal.
I will break you!
I don't want him to be broken.
Come here, protect me!
For great shut all set.
Can't stop me! Kos!
Kos!
Well, I'll be
Yes!
cursed. Again. The great and mighty Kos bested in combat. Who the hell are you?
Someone who's in a hurry?
Well, the coin is yours. I'll no longer be entertained by foolish corsairs seeking glory and favors. This life beyond the grave will become even duller than before. Hard to imagine.
At least you gotta
We
throw it a
hope to
bone.
bring down the Morden Crescent. And with Joko in the domain of the lost, things can change.
His whispers travel far, even on others' lips. I dare not leave, lest I become his weapon once more. But you do me this favor. You hurt him hard, so not one more soul can be condemned to
You do it for Kos.
this. Now go.
Oh, that's super cool. Champion Dawn completed. We got some 25 Crocotite ore. Nice.
One challenge down.
Let's talk to him some more. What more do you have to say? You mentioned you died valiantly. What happened?
The Sunspears of my time thought it best not to engage Joko directly. I knew he was too much of a threat to ignore. We were the ones who released him. It was up to us to end his menace. I took a few volunteers to do just that. We failed. I failed.
Yeah, okay, that's it. It was an honor to meet you, Kos. Oh man. I wonder what all the swamp gunk and slimy rocks are for. Why is this place filled with that stuff? I don't think he cares. I don't think he cares. Is there anything else here? Oh, I wonder if there's like hidden things. No, they told me I'm leaving in the instance. Hey, I'm just going on the stairs that you put in there. There's stairs. NPC likes to talk. Yeah, he didn't have anything else to talk about, Dragon. Oh, the moldy old book right here. There's a book. Ooh, a library detective found one overdue library book. There we go. Cost on cost. Extended edition. What do you got? Okay, you got volatile. 100 volatile magic for doing that collection. Yeah. Alright. Overdue library book. Yep.
On your way, Outlander. Only ship's crew allowed on my docks.
Wait. You're the dockmaster who helped me back in Amnoon Harbor.
I'm with the Order. Keep up. Well, if you're dead set and ready to do this, I'll let the pirates know you're here. Parley!
Parley! Parley!
Parley!
Parley!
That'll get you safe passage onto Saida's ship. Getting back, you're on your own.
Ha! First the hero of Istan, and now the hero of Amnoon. Looks like Captain Saida's collecting the whole set.
What do you say we keep him and split the bounty right down the middle?
No.
Stand down. This one here's under Parley. You touch him, you'll feel the steel of the whole sly crew.
That's right, parlay. I parlayed. Do I have to actually go inside these small little rooms? What? How do I even fit in there? This tiny little thing. Well, hello there. Hi.
So you're the commander.
Yes.
You built quite the reputation. God killer. Dragon slayer.
It is I.
Worth more than the last 50 souls I handed over to Joko combined.
I left Joko in the domain of the lost. Whoever's paying bounties, it isn't him.
The bounty money's good. Who cares?
You're not handing me over to anyone.
Show the coin.
Where? How did you get that? That coin belongs to my family.
Which means you owe the commander.
You always have invisible people following you around, Commander?
Probably more than I realize. So, I give you the coin. You give me Zaim. Simple.
Not simple. I gave him to the Mordant Crescent an hour ago, in exchange for the bounty.
Uh-oh.
Timing is everything. Know where they're holding him?
The jail, in their Great Hall.
Your cozy relationship with the Mordant Crescent Warden will be our ticket in.
We're not friends. I have to have something to give her.
Give her me. Drag me to the Great Hall and tell the Mordant Crescent you've come to claim my bounty. You'll get Margaret's coin, the bounty on my head, and credit for capturing me.
Ah, and once the Mordant Crescent have you, they'll lock you up with Zaim.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, what if they kill you? How do I get my coin back then?
You're already getting my bounty. A gesture of good faith. Think of it as a down payment.
Or think of it as assurance that you won't double-cross us, if that helps. I'll leave you two to chat.
It's my destiny.
Find the brewmaster, Medi. Tell him we need a batch of his grog. We'll have to get the ingredients.
Oh,
Liquor
boy.
from the alehounds, knuckle salve from Stonefist, and shrapnel from what's left of the powder keg crew. Word of caution. You'll probably be acquiring these things over someone's dead body. Possibly yours. As for the other ingredients, Medi can tell you where to find them outside the flotilla. Any questions?
Yes.
Grog?
First rule of prison breaks. It's bad form to show up without a gift for your host.
Yes, I have a question. What the hell is knuckle salve? I have some questions. Tell me more about this
The ale
grog.
Medi brews up is legendary. It can knock out even the biggest corsair.
Gonna knock out me?
Surprisingly, it smells and tastes just like any old strong ale, but it packs a serious punch. Not even an undead stomach can keep it down for long.
I can do it. I can eat it. My Nora can drink it. Why does each crew hold a different ingredient for his grog?
It's for, let's call it insurance. There was one time we made the mistake of having a single corsair guard all of the ingredients while we went out carousing. Woke up the next morning to find our pockets empty and the corsair gone. Headed north to Vabi, apparently, with everything we had. After that, we made an old-fashioned accord to store each ingredient separately. That way, we all know who's brewing up a batch.
Oh, okay. So we gotta go find the ingredients. 6 ingredients for the grog. I am a grog. I am aghast. There's a surprise. We failed to get the alehound captain. It's down here. Crate of shrapnel. Oh my god, what's going on here? I'm getting my butt kicked.
One challenge down.
Shipwrecked goods. That's probably for the heart. Okay. There's one. Those underwater sounds. Always super cool to hear. Okay, there's one up here.
I'll cut you down.
Knuckle salve. Doingy, doingy, doingy.
Adrenaline surging. Ready.
You monster.
Yeah. I'll destroy you all! No!
Okay, Medi's grog, 3 of 3. Find the aged liquor. Okay, there's 2 more over this way. Wait, what is this? It's a child's toy here. It's a quaggin! I don't know what that does. Little mini quaggin. That look cute. It's kind of hard to climb with the griffin mount. Climb!
I'll cut you down.
It takes a tough man to make a tender chicken.
How'd that feel? Excruciating?
No, it felt great. Shut up. Here we go. Yes! The Living World is already out. Yes, Riptide Net. That's what we're playing right now. This is a brand new zone that came with the patch. Hey, Rivkin, how's it going? The new patch has been fun so far. We're still working through the story. Seth's brandy. Fine aged liquor.
You won't get far.
Crystal Desert Mastery Insight in here. I shall get it. Yes, what? You're looking for goods or for trouble? Saida sent me. Said you can help me obtain some special grog. Special, eh? Ain't never heard of it called that before. Saida tell you the ingredients ain't easy to come by. You can go fetch them yourself. Or I can set you up if you got something worth trading for. Well, what are you asking for trade? Oh, no. Ah! You're smoking the drapes, dude. I don't spend currencies. No, hold on. Which one are you looking for? Fresh water? Okay. Something special about the water they got at the Astralarium. Oh. What about the mushrooms? Along the cliff walls inside Moultrie Caverns. Look for them near a natural skylight. Okay. And dried wheat? You'll want to find a tree line near Champion's Dawn. Alright, fine. Your quest is annoying. Astral water. Yes, delicious astral water. This is what I need here. Okay, what else? What am I looking for over here? Wheat. Will wheaten. Tried wheat.
One challenge down.
Where else? Uh-oh, is there a place I haven't unlocked yet? Oh, no. Oh, it's over here. Oh, I haven't. Because it's so annoying to hit your head on something. That'd be fun.
I'm the master of life.
Well, scuttle me! Got a hold of all the ingredients, did ya? I did. Done. Truth is, I always keep a few cakes on hand just in case. Fun fact, corsairs ain't the exactly most patient folks. Alright, here we go. Speak with Saida the Sly.
Here's the grog from Medi. Care to share how exactly this fits into the plan?
Second rule of prison breaks. Combat's always easier when your opponent sleeps through it.
Fair. But even with guards incapacitated, there's a whole garrison of troops outside.
Leave that to me, Commander. I'll be stationed outside with the cavalry.
Meet me outside the Great Hall when you're ready to start your suicidal plan. And you. Next time you appear on my ship without warning, be advised that I will kill you. And I will enjoy it.
Okay. Convincing the Corsair complete.
A fitting end to that.
What else could you possibly want from me? I have some questions. What do you want to know? Tell me more about this grog. No, we already did this one. Okay. So, next. Well, that's going to wrap things up, folks. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, smash that like button and don't forget to subscribe so you can be notified when I release future videos. Hope everybody has a nice day, and I'll see you next time. Take care.